First tonight, the Comstock Township Board once again has a quorum and a new clerk. This coming after more than half of its members suddenly resigned days ago. News 8's Katani Gooch was at tonight's special meeting and explains what lies ahead for the township. Katani.
Brian, before Wednesday night's meeting, the Comstock Township Board just barely had a quorum and was still missing a vital member of their board, a clerk. But after a quick discussion over why it was so imperative to fill this vacancy, the board unanimously voted to appoint Planning Commission Chair Amber Lawrence as the township clerk.
I would like to make a motion to appoint Amber Lawrence for clerk for Comstock Township.
Congratulations, young lady.
That there is the sound of stability for a township that's been rocked to its core these past several days. In a unanimous vote, Planning Commission Chair Amber Lawrence was appointed as the new township clerk Wednesday night.
She will do a phenomenal job. She's a hard worker.
Pull up a chair, Clerk Lawrence.
This coming after late last week, trustees Christy Cherry and Terry McIver and clerk Nicole Beauchamp resigned, quickly followed by trustee Bob Pratt on Monday.
4 board members prioritized a rushed firehouse agenda over transparency, met the bare minimums of the law, and abandoned their seats the second the public demanded accountability.
This left the board without enough members to conduct business until the Kalamazoo County Election Commission appointed resident Bill Korb to temporarily fill a seat.
We believe in Mr. Korb.
Korb was sworn in minutes before Wednesday night's meeting, giving the board a quorum. However, now that Lawrence is in,
his duties as temporary trustee cease. So at this point, I thank you for your service to the board.
A quick whirlwind in the past several days, but the board expressed how vital it was to fill that clerk position first, not only because of the duties that position is responsible for, but because of a current bond situation the township has with the fire department.
Bonds have been sold, they have not been delivered yet, and part of that delivery is that a clerk has to sign off on the closing and delivery of the bond issue. If the underwriter withdrew the bond, we were informed that we would not be able to borrow money for many years.
Some of the resignees cited a hostile workplace, intense division, and a controversial firing of the superintendent, who received a payout of $412,000 as reasons for their departures. That firing still a point of contention for residents.
When multiple officials leave at essentially the same time after participating in a major financial and personnel decision, it creates serious questions about what was happening behind closed doors,
as well as members of the board.
You, the residents, know the things that have been happening in this township, and also with the payout for the superintendent. So this will be an in-depth investigation, and I would like to start with a first phase of this.
They voted unanimously again to begin work towards a forensic audit, earning a lengthy applause from those in attendance.
4-0.
Now, I said they're on stable ground, but they aren't in the clear yet. At this time, the board is still missing 3 trustee members. Martin says the process will look a little different. The board will accept resumes for those interested, and interviews will be given as part of that appointment process. In studio, Katani Gooch, News 8.